Okay, so Peace Walker. This is actually, I think this came out after Metal Gear Solid 4. So we're not really playing the games in any particular order other than, okay, you know, I want to play this because it's the direct sequel to Metal Gear Solid 3. Oh yeah, sure. Sure, that'd be helpful, thank you. The person who is totally not Coco is streaming it. Oh god. Alright. I'm just posting it to the Highland clan. Peace Walker. Okay. There we go. And that's all the servers. I think I should probably do that. Like I said, this is the first time I'm going to be experiencing this game. So everything is going to be new to me. It's like I'm playing, basically when I was a kid, you know, playing Metal Gear Solid 3 or Metal Gear Solid 2 for the first time, you know. It's going to be a completely new experience, and that's what I'm excited for. Oh, well, it's helpful to have someone else promote me, I suppose. But I mean, I've already promoted myself a couple of times in Avis's server. Configuring system data. Still configuring system data. And again, this is actually a PSP game. I wonder if there's... Like, I haven't seen anything like on the HD edition of this. I played the PSP game briefly. Oh no, it's all good. I knew that, but yeah. I just the trouble is it's like going to each server and going to promote myself. It's like I'll only do it for like a few, and it's just it gets a bit tiring to go to each server to do everything. But that's just because I'm lazy. Anyway, here we are. Okay. Let's see. Extras. What's this all about? Data management. What? What is all this? Okay. Oops. I just wanted to check that extras menu. There wasn't really much going on there. Alright. Well, I guess new game. Input your player name. You may only use up to 15 uppercase letters, numbers, and or specific symbols. Right. It's not going to fit it. Drawn extra. It's going to go extra G, isn't it? Oh no, there we go. Extra guy. Sean extra guy. Sean extra guy. Is this name okay? Yes. Alright. Select your control scheme. Shooter type. The configuration is similar to that of MGS4. Action type. The configuration is similar to that of MPO. I don't know what MPO is. Hunter type. The configuration is similar to that of Monster Hunter Freedom. Huh. Well, I think I'd rather go shooter type, because at least then... See, attack. Right. Action button. What do I... Right, okay. Right. Okay, here we go. Referring to the boss. I'm not going to read it because otherwise I'll just end up fucking it up and I won't be able to read the rest of it because the amount of time it takes me to read any of this, it'll just go by so quick. Big boss. Snake disappeared. I disappeared. Yeah, I disappeared. That's what I was supposed to do. I sneak around. It's raining. Militaires sans frontières. I'll show you how it's done. Boss! This is Big Boss.
Boss, wanna go around?
Look alive, ladies! The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target.
That's
Therefore,
who he was.
You must first master
Naked
moving
Snake.
your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up! Good! Look down! Good!
How does he
You
know
should be
about the
familiar
right
with
sticks?
the up and down controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay,
This guy has
next we'll
knowledge.
check your left and right. Look right. Good. Look left. Good. You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on. Okay. You can change the controls anytime in options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll explain how to change stances. If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now. At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
No, that's not clear. Makes no sense.
Good. Next, we'll
Why
work
can't
on
I
your
move while
movement.
lying down?
Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run.
Who made up that
Decide
rule?
which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful.
Jimbo? Why?
Good! Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running! Don't forget it! That's it! Next, I will explain how to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy, press the attack button while standing still. On my command, press the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Next, we're gonna practice
Thanks,
using
boss.
the stun rod. Hitting someone with the stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold. To use the stun rod, press the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now we'll move on to CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle
You're
at very
stunned.
close range. It is a quick
Get
and
into the
efficient
horny
way
corner
of
now.
eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time.
Yeah, they could have updated the
first
textures at
technique
least a
is
little bit.
throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while you tilt the left stick. Be sure to press the attack button when the icon appears. Now, Wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss!
What?
Boss, you have to press the attack button as you tilt the left stick. Start talking. That is incorrect, boss! That is incorrect, boss! I'll explain it again!
Oh no, there we go. I got it.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now we will throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
This guy. I think he likes pain.
Fine work, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them. Then, tilt the left stick to throw them. By tilting the left stick toward other enemies, you can send your captive flying straight into them. On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
These guys are ready.
Fantastic! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss. Every time he says that, he gets harder.
Fantastic! All right! Why don't we do
they're
something
sadists.
special since the boss is here? Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked.
Oh, special?
step
Is this
forward.
when we take
Don't
off our
hold back,
clothes?
boss.
No.
When you're surrounded by multiple enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing the current enemy. Just be sure to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Boss, press the attack button when the icon appears. Fantastic! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
They really love this.
Fine work, boss! And stop! That's it for today! Thank you, boss!
Oh, that was great, boss.
Snake!
I really enjoyed that beating. I enjoy a good beating, boss. Please do it again.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, Big Boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic Boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in Revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.
You can explain how to hide in a box. But fuck.
Here.
Ah, thank you. I feel like a new man. There's no coffee like Costa Rican coffee. So,
Fucking thing doesn't
what
work.
brings a distinguished scholar from the Costa Rican government to Colombia?
Professor Galvez comes from Costa Rica's University for Peace.
Ramon Galvez Mena.
You see, over the past year, there have been sightings of an armed group in Costa Rica. They're not ours, of course.
Costa Rica doesn't have an army.
Correct. Article 12 of our Constitution states that the Army as a permanent institution is abolished.
The Peace Constitution.
Are strong.
You think it's rebels who fled Nicaragua? No, they don't appear to be guerrillas. They're far too organized.
That's the voice actress, by
What's
the
your
way.
government's take?
Not the character.
The authorities in San Jose claim it's a multinational security firm, hired by the Development Corporation of Costa Rica. Lies, obviously. They're bringing in state-of-the-art weaponry and equipment by the shipload. Where'd they get that kind of cash? I fear La CIA may be involved.
The CIA.
As you both know, the United States views Central America as its backyard. Even after Cuba, we've managed to maintain a delicate balance with the U.S. And your government can't just give them the boot?
We are not allowed to bear arms.
Japan's constitution has something similar. Article 9. It says Japan renounces war and can't maintain an army.
I understand that you and your men have neither state nor ideology. That you will fight any foe. Please, you must drive them out of our defenseless country. We come to you, the Militaires Sans Frontières.
So, you want to hire us?
Yes, as our deterrent. We can't afford to pay much, it's true. But we can offer you this. A forward operating base. An offshore plant in the Caribbean.
Sounds pretty good to me. This place is becoming a mess anyway. Snake, we need someplace we can settle down.
It's a very familiar
The
voice,
government's
yeah.
agreed to cooperate. Unofficially, of course.
A chopper for transport would be nice too.
I'll see what I can do. Hold it. You seem to think we're just a pack of dogs of war. Is that right? Yes, that's what I've heard. You're an army without a state. No, we've only left our countries behind. Please, you must help us. If your suspicions are true, force isn't going to do any good. You'll have to find a political solution. The government's hands are tied. Go back to your bosses in San Jose. Tell them if they want, I'll introduce them to a negotiator I know. No. I'm not here on their behalf. So, what are you doing here? For over 20 years, I've preached the virtues of peace at multiple universities. Tonight, I stand before you as an educator. This is my student. She came to me to study peace. Her name is Paz. Paz Ortega.
Peace.
Paz. Peace.
No kidding. That's my name too. Kazuhira. It's Japanese for peace. Pleased to meet you, Paz. Call me Kaz.
Oz and Kaz.
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon, a town in La Costa del Mar Caribe. A few days ago, Paz stumbled upon that facility while searching for a lost friend. She was captured. She's only a child, 16 years old. They did
Short for Paz.
terrible things to her,
Paz, done.
but somehow she managed to escape.
Thank God.
She's Swiftana. Her mother died
what?
when she was small. She
Kojimbo,
lost her
what the fuck?
grandparents in the Civil War. She hates war with a passion like no other.
Kojimbo. Kojimbo.
My name is Paz.
Kojimbo, what the
I will
fuck?
do anything to protect my namesake. It is my one and only purpose.
Isn't she like older actually?
Get them out of my country.
She's posing as a 14-year-old
Make
girl.
them leave Costa Rica.
Sorry, kid. We know who you are, Big Boss. That is why we've come to you.
Well, in Japan, it's just. I think the legal age is like 14. Fucking Japan. Also, she's not real, so that also doesn't really count. So, you know. Cartoon. Alright. See,
Miller here.
okay,
Do you
why the
copy,
fuck?
Snake? I see you've landed.
What?
That makes one giant leap for us.
I mean,
I'm sending this
why?
from the offshore
You know?
plant.
Why is there
Our
a button
mother
just to
base.
lie down?
The signal is unidirectional.
I can't even move.
I'll be giving you commands and advice through this channel. Keep your headphones on at all times and pay attention. Also, make sure no one else can listen in. Snake, are you clear on the controls? Take a minute to refresh your memory. Use the left stick to move. Use the right stick to adjust your view.
Welcome to pre-2000 games. Well, this game
Change
came
your
out in like
settings. Use the start button to open the
2011,
menu.
so yeah. This was a PSP
There's
game.
no one around. Why not try some shooting practice? Select a target and squeeze off a round or two. Press the directional buttons while holding the R2 button to switch weapons.
Squeeze off a round or two.
Ready your weapon with the L1 button. Then press the R1 button to fire. How about a little shooting practice? Try hitting a coconut. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button. To check your map, press the start button to open the menu. The Mark 22 tranquilizer gun can put enemies to sleep. The closer to the head you hit, the more effective it is. Tranquilizer rounds are hard to come by. Don't waste them.
Stun rod. Grenade.
The M16's a standard assault rifle, capable of rapid fire.
Meal ready to eat. Recovers life. Surround indicator. Binoculars.
The over-the-shoulder view allows you to aim with a high degree of precision. Body part targeting correction will automatically shift your aim to hit nearby body parts. If you want to change the aim settings, take a look under Options. Hitting an enemy's vital points can bring them down with a single shot. You can also intentionally avoid lethal shots. Say if you just want to slow the target down.
Huh. 2010. Okay, I thought it was 2011. Japan is just... Japan is weird. Japan's always been weird. That much is known. I ain't gonna say shit. What was that?
Perfect.
Ah.
That's right. Nicely done, boss.
Yeah, it's a wonder why they didn't change the... Like, hang on. Can I change it? I don't think I can. It's kind of dumb how you can't change the L1 and L2 buttons and R1 and R2 buttons. You can't swap them around. feels more natural to use the triggers as the actual fucking, you know, trigger. But, you know, whatever. Japanese games. Aim assist. Yeah, no, I don't think there's any way to switch it.
Using auto-aim enables you to quickly draw a bead on the target. It's not entirely reliable, though. If you want accuracy, go manual. Auto-aim only works with live targets. That means it won't snap to some threats. So be careful.
Another grenade.
Grenades explode. You throw them, Snake. Use the L1 button to ready throwing weapons. Once you've readied the
throw
weapon,
them, Snake?
throw with the R1 button.
Really?
When
I thought
using
you
throwing
eat them.
weapons, hold the attack button down longer to throw farther. You won't throw the weapon until you let go of the button.
Kind of figured you had to eat the grenade, you know? Don't they call them pineapples in places?
Perfect. Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Not enough room. There we go. Anyway. There we go.
The facility you're headed for is past that fence. A grenade should be able to take out that gate.
I just want to explore a bit. Okay, that's fine. You can tell this was supposed to be a PSP game with just the very simple, like, geometry of objects. Very simple textures. Yeah, these are great for PSP. Like, I think they just straight ported the PSP, like, textures and everything. Which, you know, I'll give credit.
Good. You'll reach the objective when you clear the jungle. Head east.
I'll give credit. The PSP games do, like, you know, some PSP games look really fucking good. But they only look good on a small screen. Whereas when you blow them up and you sort of give them, you know, say like a 1080p or 720p resolution, they kind of look like dated PSP games. I'm not complaining. I'm just like stating, you know, if you're gonna make a HD version of a game, at least put a little bit more work into it.
I gotta thank you for agreeing to this, Snake. Man, am I glad to be out of here. Finally, we can leave all that crap in San Geronimo
you know,
behind. Break into the mercenary business for real.
Like, I don't mind. Like, I play fucking
guess.
retro games all the time, so it's
You're doing it
not
for her.
it's not that I really care. For her. Anyway.
Are they still here?
Come on, Snake. This could be good for us. They're willing to give us an offshore plant, a place we can finally put down some roots. This is our chance to expand MSF.
We don't need a place to stay, guys. We're nomads. We always will be.
What? You'd rather keep wandering from conflict to conflict? Tools in the hands of whoever's fighting at the time?
The second we settle down, who's to say we won't become the warmongers?
Listen to me, Snake. We're not mercenaries. We're not a foreign legion. MSF's a business. A new kind of business. Look, it's not like we're trying to start a war here. All we
Jesus
need
Christ,
to do
Snake,
is
get
find
another
out who
fucking
the
lighter.
security company really is.
Come on, Kaz. It's pretty obvious that they're backed by the CIA.
Wait a sec. That would mean...
Our friend, the Professor, is likely KGB.
I see.
We'd be making an enemy of our homeland.
And there'd be no turning back.
Ah, this damn thing won't light.
Huh?
Put on some coffee, Kaz. It's time for a little chat with the Professor.
I was a heavy smoker. When I got my medal from the Secretary General, he gave me this prosthetic hand as well. But smoking was ruining my lungs, so I quit. I've not had much use for it since. It's quite an honor to meet the legendary Big Boss.
CCCB.
That's just a code name the CIA made up.
Then perhaps I should call you John.
I don't have a name. Stop using that code name you liked so much 10 years ago. What about you, comrade? What do they call you back at Center?
Well then, allow me to get straight to the point. Land as slim as a whip, hot as torture.
That's the Chilean poet, Neruda.
Central America is the navel of the American continents, bridging north and south. We want this land. We'll build a socialist stronghold, then use it to split the Americas in two.
America would lose its backyard.
And with it, its economic production, shipping lanes, and strategic value. We, on the other hand, would gain a base from which all of Latin America would be well within our reach. He who controls Central America will win this Cold War. First comes Nicaragua, toppling the pro-American Somoza regime. In preparation, we've begun instigating anti-Somoza sentiment and providing aid to the Sandinista National Liberation Front.
You're manipulating Sandinista into overthrowing Somoza for you.
After the revolution, Nicaragua will become a socialist state.
You think America's just gonna let that happen?
Certainly not. After all, the CIA is already here.
And that's the armed group inside Costa Rica.
Precisely. It's clear that they've been sent in to disrupt our efforts across the border in Nicaragua. Simply put, the army now stationed in Costa Rica is CIA capital. But it's more complex than that. The CIA's got something else planned as well.
What?
That is the million-dollar question. Big Boss, we want you and your unit to find the answer. Infiltrate and investigate the facility in La Costa, where Paz was imprisoned. Learn all you can of their operations. Then, drive them out of the country.
You're asking us to settle a turf war between the KGB and the CIA?
What about her? That was all just an act?
You mean her words about peace? She was captured, that much is true. But I've kept my KGB affiliation from her.
And you thought we'd fall for a sob story?
No. I had good reason to bring her along. She managed to escape with her life, but her friend was not so lucky. Why were they attacked? I believe this will help explain. Perhaps they saw something they weren't supposed to. Perhaps they heard something they shouldn't have.
A
Sony.
cassette tape?
Paz took this during her escape. She says her friend happened to record it by accident.
What is that?
A portable stereo cassette player. the first of its kind.
Ah. I heard they were working on something like that in Japan. Didn't know you guys were too.
I believe what you're about to hear will help you understand.
What is that? A quetzal?
The phoenix bird. Paz's friend was researching birds. She went out into the jungle to record bird calls and stumbled upon this.
So? So what?
Now it gets interesting.
Poisonous. I need to get rid of it. I chase it back to its nest. You can't. The snake's too vicious. It's all... Many people. I chase it away. It will bite you unless you kill it. Go home.
Boss. Voice print analysis confirms that this voice is indeed that of the legendary hero and criminal, the boss.
What?
The other hasn't been identified. Female in her 30s with a British accent. The song playing in the background was a hit in 1973.
What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your mentor? Your mission or your beliefs? I am loyal to
Boss
myself.
is alive in Costa Rica. As I understand it, she was your commander, fought by your side. And that you killed her under orders from the CIA, thus surpassing her to become the hero known as Big Boss.
Fucking hell. That was loud, Jesus. Thanks, Kajimbo.
Well, what'll it be? Will you take the job?
Snake, it's gotta be a trap.
So you still can't turn your back on your country? Then I suppose you won't need this.
Wait! Snake?
I'll do it for the girl. For Paz.
Okay. For peace, then.
Well then. Also, I'm not a hater. Look, I don't mind the graphics, honestly. It's just, for something called HD collection, it's more just
There
upscale.
they are. CIA mercs. Snake, you've got to get past them undetected. Avoid combat whenever possible.
Not even textures, but that's it. That's all. I don't care. It's a PSP game, you know?
This is a sneaking mission. Your gun is a last resort. It could just as easily kill you as save you.
Start talking.
I'll tell you what I know, just promise you'll let me go. There we go. American stealth. Ah. Well, I've already done American stealth before, you
The
know.
indicator in the upper
You
right
all
serves
saw
as
the
a
American
compass
stealth I was
and
doing.
shows sound sources. Pay attention to your surroundings. Keep your eye on what's left of your life gauge on the left of the screen. To the right of that, you'll see your sight gauge. Exhausting it will inhibit
Seriously,
your
though.
actions. Your life gauge will recover with time. The sight gauge, too. You'll recover faster
Why can't you
crouching
just...
than standing
Why can't
up.
you prone?
Lying flat works even better.
Makes no goddamn sense.
The percentage in the upper right is your camo index. The lower the number, the more easily you'll be spotted. Conspicuous movements and loud noises will compromise your camo index. Your fatigues will act as camouflage.
There we go.
When you clear the jungle, you'll be there. Head east.
Drunken idiot style. Yeah, I mean, 10 out of 10 times, every time I did that, it was pretty much just because I was frustrated and I just went, fuck it. Fuck it, I'm gonna get caught by this? Fuck it.
Security is tight. Stay sharp.
Hey!
Oh. Shit.
I know I saw something.
You saw nothing.
A cardboard box? What are you gonna use that for?
Oh, easy, you know. What the fuck is this? Love? I feel as though things in this box... I feel as though there was probably something in this box. And let me tell you, it wasn't used for love. Of course, you know, I'm gonna use the box, you know. This is on PS3. This is the HD collection.
Your objective is the building to the east.
Huh. Footsteps!
No, not footsteps. No, not footsteps. No. Not footsteps. No, not footsteps. No. Just box. That's all there is, just box.
I know I saw something.
You didn't see anything. Okay. I assume going through here is where we're supposed to go. You may have a reason to turn on your PS3 again.
Yes, sir, we broke him. We acquired the whereabouts of target 500.
I'm gonna do the duck walk.
Spears are loaded. The barge has cleared Point Bravo.
Acknowledged. Out.
What the? Oh. I was supposed to interact with that. Right.
The cargo. Where's it headed? What is it?
Okay.
Irsu! In the mountains! What's up there?
Co-op. Oh no, GLaDOS.
This is Snake. Kaz, can you hear me?
Loud and clear. You found a radio.
I didn't even know this game had co-op.
Reverses the audio phase.
Let's switch frequencies from time to time, just to make sure we're not detected.
I found a map of their bases. The cargo's heading from the marshes west towards Irasu.
Nice going, boss.
Kaz, this place is full of film badges. Dozens of them.
Film badges? Like the ones
Wow.
used to measure radiation exposure?
The radio man was wearing one. And whoever he was talking to called the cargo spears.
Wait, that would mean...
Nukes. They're bringing nukes into Costa Rica.
Holy Mother of God.
Directed by Hideo Kojima. Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Also, I just remembered something I should probably do right now. I'm just gonna mute myself.
How's that map, Snake? Think you can use it?
It tells me where their bases are, but it's just a bunch of points. No routes. I need better intel on the lay of the land.
Snake, the professor said he's got the Sandinistas on his side. Said you should get in touch with the FSL and Commandante.
Do they know they're backed by the KGB?
Nah. As far as they know, they're really fighting for the revolution. The KGB is staying behind the scenes. I'm not sure the Sandinistas are aware of what's really going on.
Still can't believe anybody would bring nukes here.
Yeah, that's a shocker. Costa Rica's party to the Tlatelolco Treaty, which declares Latin America a nuke-free zone. Based on Japan's 3 non-nuclear principles, it bans the testing, use, import, or deployment of nuclear weapons. If word of this gets out, Opinol will be forced to act. It'll cause an international uproar.
The treaty was signed to prevent another Cuban Missile Crisis. If the U.S. itself is gonna scrap it...
Latin America's too close to spawning another Cuba or two already. The entire continent would become one big powder keg.
Well, if they did bring nukes, we can't let them get away with it.
Are they planning a test? Showing off? Or is it all to keep the anti-American movement in check?
Good question. Why bring them here? I can't figure it out.
Whatever the CIA's up to in Costa Rica, the professor wants it stopped. We need to find out what that something is.
We need to get ready first, Kaz. Repairs?
Working as fast as we can, boss. This place is pretty beat. It looks like hell. But as long as you're with us, we'll make it heaven. No one can bother us here. No state telling us what to do. This is the MSF's haven, our mother base. And with this foothold, we'll back you up even better than before. We're gonna turn this pile of junk into something big.
Well then. Welcome to MSF's Mother Base. Mother Base can support your mission in many different ways, from developing new weapons to collecting intelligence. So I'm hearing some crackling. Just give me a second. I'm just gonna... I'm hearing crackling from... It's coming from my headphones, because that was actually crackling. Come on. There we go. I think maybe it was just... Might have been just a fluke. Yeah, I don't know what the crackling in my headset was from. Right. What's this? R&D, research and development. Use staff roster and form teams. Player versus match with other players. Mission selector. Transfer your current save data to the PlayStation Portable system. No. Anyway, that's interesting. It's kind of like having a Nintendo Switch in a way. Right. So view staff roster and form teams. Let's check out this research and development. Yeah. Cool. Another base you can develop new weapons and items for use in missions. This icon shows that you're able to start developing weapons and items. However, to do so, you'll need the amount of GMP funds displayed. Be careful, if you run out of GMP, development may come to a halt. More powerful weapons and items will make difficult missions that much easier. This concludes the tutorial. Okay. Mate! Oh, the Fulton extraction thing. Love box. Analyzer. Mate! I think they're supposed to be like LCD representations. I think that's the idea behind it. Naked. Fat, I guess. I know it says fatigues, but for some reason the space in between that I, it's fat, I guess. Oh god. It's supposed to say jungle fatigues, like J fatigues, right? But yeah, all I see right now is just fat, I guess. without the extra S for guess. But there's naked, you know, so that's, oh god. Well, I mean, this is just R&D. This is just like, like at the moment, this is, oh, look, sniper rifles. Grenade, smoke grenade, empty mag. Anyway, we can't develop anything. I'm just exploring at the moment. Would you like to view the staff assignment tutorial? Sure. Mother Base is divided into several teams, including the combat unit, the R&D team, and the waiting room. By dividing your staff between the teams and raising each team's level, you'll be able to develop new weapons and items over time. Select auto-assign in the waiting room to automatically assign staff to teams according to their abilities. Recruiting talented personnel and exploiting their talents with the right assignments is key to expanding Mother Base. So basically, it's pretty much like Metal Gear Solid 5. It's basically like that. You know, Phantom Pain. Because I knew Phantom Pain was pretty much a continuation from this. Like, I knew that. But yeah, it's interesting. This concludes the tutorial. Eagle Ray. Cabbage White. Peccary. Or Pessary? Ostrich. Brill Shark. Bobcat. Alligator. Lobster. He looks like a lobster. I'm an alligator. Bluegill. Magpie, rhinoceros, moonwrasse, lungfish, koipu. Sure, we'll do that. Combat unit. Some are better than others at things. So basically, it's pretty much, yeah, like looking at this, it's reminding me of Phantom Pain. Like sorting all your, you know, all your soldiers out into different units and... So yeah. Unique. And what's this? Versus Ops. I hope I didn't click into something that I just can't click out of. Click out of? I use PC too much. Host game, host search, okay. Cool. So, if ever anyone does get the chance and you do own this, and a PlayStation 3, I could always try this at some point. Mission selector, okay. Well, let's go into a mission. Select the mission you participate in, use L1, R1 buttons to switch tabs, okay. Co-op missions. Ah, there's co-op. Aha. Pull yours out of the closet and clean the dust on it. You know, I got mine set up in my little entertainment space under the TV, as well as the Xbox 360. And the Wii U. It's next to the PlayStation 4 and Xbox One, but, you know. Use Fulton Recovery to retrieve the radio soldier. Snake has knocked out a radio soldier in the supply facility at Puerto Rico del Alba. Right. So this is a co-op mission apparently, this one. Because there's two players in this one. Snake only. Extra ops. Actually, which game? Hang on, I just had a thought. Which game do I have of the? there's a Metal Gear Solid game I have on PSP. I can't remember which one it is. I've got Peace Walker, but there's another one. Portable Ops. There it is. I just got reminded of that. Because I thought of Extra Ops and I thought of... Hang on, there's a PSP game that I got. Yeah, it's Portable Ops. I got Portable Ops as well. As well as Peace Walker. But I think Portable Ops is, it's not part of the main series. I think it was just like a spin-off game. Wasn't really, done by, Kojima. Do them solo. Oh, okay. Host search. Well, Luna, you might be the one that actually helps us out at some point. Because I'm definitely interested in doing co-op. But hey, if you can get that, you know, if you can get your PS3 out, you know, at a later date, and just tell me. Because I'm very interested in what the co-op is for this game. Anyway, let's do the Snake mission. Choose briefing files to review the radio briefing. Okay. Okay, can't do anything. Dabs, yeah. Yee. What's actually yee? Dabs, yee. You know, when you're not when you're not shoving crayons into your nose. There we go. I had to put a joke in there somehow. Wait. What the fuck? Wait, are we just playing the same? Oh, god damn it. I didn't even... I thought... Really?
They've got a supply port north of Puerto Limon.
God damn it. I thought we were going to the next mission.
Miller here. Do you copy, Snake? I see you've landed. That makes one giant leap for us.
Today is just the Sean playing the start of the game kind of day. Yeah. But mind you, that was only because of the fact that that was only because of the fucking the game crashing. Fucking SpongeBob
Snake,
crashing.
I rigged that radio so you can contact our young lady friend Paz.
Is she okay?
No need to worry.
Oh,
She's
cool.
tougher than you think.
Still just a kid.
Which is exactly why she could be an effective source of information. Besides, that little Angel de la Paz is the one who gave us this mission, right?
I guess.
I'll put her on.
Snake,
Paz, where are you?
Ciudad Colon. A school. The teacher told me to stay here until things quiet down.
Teacher? Oh, him. He's... Yeah, that's probably good advice.
See, he has a radio in his room, so we can talk anytime.
Pretty fancy for a teacher.
Promise me, Snake, that you'll bring back peace, and
I know. I'll contact you if I find your friend.
thank you. Snake, if you need to know about Costa Rica, the geography, the climate, the wildlife, anything, just ask me. I know about its history and laws too. We learned it all in school.
Got it. I have a question. I'll ask.
I,
What?
in school, I also learned that peace is an unnatural state for human society, and that war is a constant threat to our relationships with others.
That's right.
So, to achieve peace, we have to create it ourselves. Crying about it won't bring it about or make it last. Each one of us must go and seek it out.
You won't find it without making sacrifices. No offense, but I don't know what peace is. Never felt what it's like. Never even been interested in it.
Snake?
Oh, sorry. Listen, Paz, I think your ideas are admirable, and I hope they turn out to be right.
Yeah, me too.
Peace is in your name. Who better to help bring it back?
Thanks, Snake. I will be here whenever you need me. See you later.
Snake, use your radio to call people, but stay alert. You're in the middle of a mission and can't afford to let your guard down.
Got it.
Need to know more about Costa Rica? Paz can help you out.
Good to know.
We'll follow their transport route. This should take us straight to their main base.
From what I've seen, it looks like nukes.
Agreed. The key thing now is to confirm whether those spears really are what we think they are, and if so, why they're here.
Follow the transport route. Find the nukes.
That's what I'm thinking. First, we should make contact with the Sandinista Comandante. They can tell us more about what's up ahead. But it looks like their hideout's already come under attack.
We better hope they're still alive.
Snake, infiltrate that cabin and secure the Sandinista's Comandante. Neutralize any guards by knocking them out, putting them to sleep, or even using the Fulton recovery system. You choose how to handle it, boss.
To recruit other players and play co-op, select host. Huh. Offshore plant.
Kaz, what kind of shape is that plant the professor gave us in?
First time I laid eyes on it, I thought it was
Listening.
some kind of joke. It was a giant birdhouse, seagulls everywhere. We eventually scraped off most of the rust and bird crap. The underlying structure's intact. Little elbow grease, and we should be in business.
Who used to own it anyway? Whatever shape it's in now, somebody sank some serious money into building it.
From what I can tell, an American university built it as a research platform for ocean thermal energy conversion. The name's still on some of the rusty old power turbines. I'm guessing they must have had government and corporate assistance to build it too. But they couldn't solve the thermal efficiency problem, and the project was canceled. Then after the university abandoned it, a KGB front company scooped it up for next to nothing. At least that's my theory.
How'd the KGB manage to buy a plant built with American capital, front company or not?
Yeah, that professor is quite the operator. One other thing. The plant's set up so that it can join up with other plants of the same standard.
So, they were originally planning on expanding the place, huh?
Hey, let's give it a shot. We can get some more people together and build this place up into a proper home for MSF. You're with me on this, right, boss?
Okay. So there's a lot of stuff going on in terms of like listening stuff. Kind of want to just. I mean, I'd like to listen to all this, but I don't want to like waste too much time with the stream doing all that, you know. And plus, we can always go back to this, so yeah. Alright, naked. Yellow. Pink. Water. Tree bark. Comrade. Or comrade. Naked black. Ah, yes. Manly. The manly color. Yeah, DPM is probably better, but hang on, so it's BA, BBB, A, BB. Then we have to like... Wow. It doesn't do good in dirt, apparently. Wait, larger arms are normal. I don't know, I don't notice the difference. Maybe? I guess so. I guess I can kind of see that. Yeah. Anyway. I'm just gonna go...
Survival.
Survival.
Let's rock.
Let's rock.
Survival. Let's rock.
Why does it sound so tinny?
Survival. Let's rock.
Let's rock. Let's rock.
Survival. 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 Let's rock. Let's rock.
Yes. It's a tumor. No, it's not a tumor. It's not. No. It's not a tumor. Let's take some mate with us. You know, we've got to have a mate with us, you know? Mate. Mate tea. I know it's mate or mate, but, you know, because it says mate, I'm just going to call it mate. It's mate tea. Anyway. Let's just start. Come on. Don't bullshit me. I got biceps.
Head for the FSLN boathouse. It's northwest of there.
It's kind of stupid how this... I'm just going to keep on complaining about this. Seriously.
To open the menu window. You know you
Jumbo,
can assign
why?
the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
I forgot how to crawl. Now all I can do is lie down. I refused to crawl after I killed the boss.
Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat.
Oh.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Start talking.
You heard about this? Heard about what? There we go.
Start talking.
No, don't! There we go. This will probably bite me in the ass one day. They'll probably like alert everyone. But there's a There's a strange bearded man beating people up,
That area is not part of the mission.
and he can't crawl. Crawling reminds me of when he looked up and saw Boss's ass. That area is not part of the mission. You cannot go that way. You can't go that way, Snake. But it goes directly there. No, you have to go the difficult way. Okay, I get it. Ration. Yep. A little more linear than the Actually, what's on like this path?
That's outside the scope of this mission.
Oh damn it! Fine. You don't want me exploring? Use codec. Hopefully the guards aren't too smart.
Start talking.
Coward, fight like a man. I don't know how to fight like a man, I only know how to fight like a snake.
Wait.
No, nothing here.
Can't be imagining things.
It's like I'm playing dead.
Start talking. Wait. Can't be imagining things.
Nothing here. Nothing here but us Nords. Where'd my buddy go?
If there's anything...
If there's anything... Anything what? Cause, if anything... You said it just as I fucking went out.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
Enemies close
fuck.
by.
They spotted
God
you.
damn it.
Get out of there.
Yeah.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. We'll have to make do with what you have.
What a way to get caught. Shit. Fuck. Fuck, just... No. Fuck. Forgotten all the controls. I started using controls from fucking Metal Gear Solid 3 instead.
Try lying down and resting for a while. Find someplace safe, though.
This is supposed to be a sneaking mission, Snake. You know what? I just kind of want to reload that anyway. Just kill me. There we go.
What's going on, Snake? Report! What's your situation? Snake!
Wait, restart mission? Wait. If you die, you have to restart the mission?
All your hard work
Well,
means
then.
nothing if you die, so avoid combat whenever possible. And
Well,
get to your
then.
destination without being detected. Press the attack button near the enemy to initiate close quarters combat.
Start talking.
There we go. Well, I guess I know not to get caught.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Come on.
Wait.
No, 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 no.
Somebody there.
No, 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 no.
The enemy's
Fuck.
here!
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier. Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them. Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation. Stay out of the water. That's beyond the scope of this operation.
God damn it. Well, you know. Wasn't too bad, I suppose. Just don't do whatever the fuck I did last time.
The boathouse should be close by. Neutralize the security detail and make contact with the Commandante.
And be careful of that motherfucker.
I think I see someone.
You saw no one.
Neutralize the soldiers. You might even tranquilize or knock them out.
Things.
Neutralize the soldiers, huh? There we go. So far, so good. Ah, shit, the fucking... I don't have any, replacements, do I? For the silencer. I thought it said... I thought it just said angst. Yeah, some pure grade angst there.
I think I see someone.
I thought it was a fucking door that I could go through.
I'm seeing things.
Yeah, you definitely are seeing things. That is so dumb.
Start talking.
Just promise you'll let me go.
Start talking.
The equipment you have affects your camo index.
Start talking.
My unit will be here any minute. I think that...
Enemies
Oh,
close
fuck.
by.
Fuck.
They spotted you. Get out of there.
Enemy sight.
Negative. We can't spare reinforcements. You'll have to make do with what you have. You've lost them, but they're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
Oh, damn it.
What's that?
Wasn't too bad, I suppose, is what I said after a Hitman mission where too many died. Well, those tranq bullets do not last very long.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is patrol. Contact lost. Going to alert status.
Understood. The
Patrol
enemy
here.
should still be nearby. Find him.
What happened? Ah!
Yeah, these tranq bullets do not last very long. Tranq rounds, I should say.
HQ come in?
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Stay vigilant.
Alright, so what am I supposed to do then?
That area is not part of the mission. If there's anything you want to know, just give me a call on the radio. Press the start button to open the menu window, then choose the radio call option. This is Miller, hearing you loud and clear. You know you can assign the radio to the select button by choosing options from the menu window.
Right.
To use a gun turret, get close enough so that an icon appears. Then press the action button.
Okay.
They've got prisoners up above, but first you'll have to deal with those soldiers.
Do I really just have to kill them?
What was that? I'm seeing things.
Yep. Just turn around the other way for me. Thank you.
What was that? I think I see someone. What is it?
They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out.
Okay, I guess I'm just gonna have to kill them.
What was that? What is it?
They heard you. They're gonna come. They know someone's there. They'll be coming to check it out. Use the right stick to aim at your target.
I'm seeing things.
Come on.
Shot fired! The enemy's attacking! Going to alert status!
Understood. Maintain heightened alert.
Somebody's here!
I guess I'm just gonna have to kill everyone.
Someone attacked. What is it?
Man, I don't know how to full. Oh.
You alright? Thanks.
Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them.
I could have Fulton extracted everyone. I wasn't told about Fulton extraction. Because that's what I used to do in Phantom Pain. I just Fulton extracted all my enemies.
Stay away! Don't touch me! Get away! Guinness! Hey, Che!
No way.
What do we do?
Sandinistas, right? I'm looking for someone.
Mi viejo!
Shh. He's dead. They killed nuestro viejo.
You're his daughter. Then that makes you his delegado, right? Relax, I'm not your enemy. Cuban.
A cigar?
I'll take whatever you've got. I owe you one. But I prefer cigarettes, you know. How do I look? A little like El Che, no? You Cubano?
Colombiano, a photographer. I came to Costa Rica to take pictures of birds.
Birds?
Yeah, the quetzals.
You've got no telephoto lens. How do you get your shots?
Telephotos for amateurs. It's all in the timing.
Oh,
Let me smoke
okay.
too.
We can talk until I finish this. Chico!
Tell me what's going on here.
This place is crawling
Chico.
with soldiers. They don't look like private security. More like hired guns.
No,
They're
that's not a
loaded with
Chico, that's
elite
just a
gear
goblin.
from all over the world.
I heard they're a security force hired by Codessa.
Yeah, and I'm Papa Noel. Those guys are UCLA's.
UCLA's. La CIA.
I saw them, setting up shop in town. They're planning to do here what they did in Chile.
If that's the case, what are they after?
Whatever it is, it's not us.
You don't think they're here to push you back into Nicaragua?
Impossible. Too much hardware. Too many bases. Didn't you see? They've got helicopters, tanks. It's like we're in Da Nang. There must be something else.
They have a base near here.
There's a factory to the north, across a suspension bridge.
Factory to the north, across a bridge. Have you seen the big transport boat, mercenary crew on the Rio del Jade?
You mean the barge? It's upstream from here. Up toward Irasu.
Any idea what's on it?
I could introduce you to some of our compas up there, but I don't recommend going to the mountains. We've lost a lot of people there. They take us captive, torture us for information about our compas, and then they kill us like pigs.
Got it! Alright!
This was our last hideout, the final refuge for El Frente, after being pushed out of Nicaragua and into this peaceful paradise of Costa Rica. Then, El Monstruo attacked.
A monster.
Y mi viejo. Mi viejo. Papá. He was la esperanza. Our hope.
Now that Papa's gone, my sister's la comandante de la revolución.
Do not listen to him. Papa was a hero who fought by Sandino's side. I am only his daughter. You need a special talent to become cacique. It takes someone great to unite all of Las Compas.
Sorry to interrupt, but leaders don't choose themselves. Neither do heroes. You carry on his legacy of La Esperanza, and they'll follow you, no question.
You think so? My compas trust me, but not one of them calls me Comandante.
Amanda!
See what I mean?
El Colibri!
Get down!
What the? Oh my god. Fucking interactive cutscenes. Fucking hell.
Un hombre nuevo, an unmanned weapon, a robot!
No! He won't survive the fall!
Out of my way! Better for him to die at the hand of a compa than suffer their torture. Stay here. As long as I'm still alive, I might as well repay. Over here! Fine, Chico! ¡Venceremos!
Well then. So I don't know how I feel about those type of cutscenes. I mean, the art is fine, but I don't know. I kind of just prefer like normal cutscenes. I guess maybe I'm just boring like that. Rank C, good. I got 3 alert phases. Because I was a dickhead. And yeah, I guess next time I'll try the Fulton extraction. Obtain design specs of the following weapon item. M1-911 or M1911A1. Huh.
Snake, what was that thing?
Whatever it was, it looked unmanned.
Unmanned? I'd heard rumors, but an operational unit?
What the hell is going on here?
Not to quote Amanda, but the hardware they've got here isn't just unusual, it's overkill, which means one thing. It's nukes. So the question now becomes why?
We can't make that call yet. We need more intel.
How? Our source is dead.
But his daughter isn't.
Good thinking. We can follow her. Head for the next outpost and make contact with Amanda if she's still alive.
Roger.
A report has arrived from R&D team. Missiles. Law. I fought the law and the law won. Okay. No, just continue our mission.
Snake, I rigged...
I'm just gonna go... Hang on, briefing files. Fulton recovery.
Snake, you can use the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system to send prisoners and unconscious mercenaries you encounter back to Mother Base.
Aha.
I know you've used the Fulton before, but just to make sure I'm not missing anything, let's review the steps.
Okay.
First, attach a balloon to the unconscious enemy or captured prisoner.
Right. I hook a wire to their waist, and on the other end of the wire, there's a helium balloon.
Right. Then we'll send over a chopper to catch the floating balloon with its recovery hook and reel it up into its cargo hold.
And that's it?
And that's it. We finished installing the recovery hook on the Huey.
Wait, Kaz. Something doesn't make sense about this whole process.
This again.
Well, normally, Fulton recovery is for when you're using fixed-wing aircraft. With a helicopter, isn't it simpler to land and pick up directly?
Listen, Snake. You're going to be calling for recoveries repeatedly throughout your mission. We want to keep the risk of taking enemy fire to a minimum. The best way to get that done is to do the recovery in a high-speed flyby. That's what the Fulton surface-to-air recovery system is for.
Uh-huh. What's the real reason?
Helicopters are cheaper, and the repair bills will start adding up once the bullets start flying.
I thought so. Kaz, I know we need to keep costs down, but...
Boss, you really need to get rid of this whole army mentality. We're not the Pentagon. We don't have billions of taxpayer dollars to play with. And besides...
Fine. Just pick a reason that makes sense.
Helicopters have quicker response time. Sounds strange, yeah, but it works great. I promise. You'll get used to it before long.
Yeah, I hope so.
Anyway. I guess we'll just continue this. I will use the Fulton recovery system this
The
time.
direction Amanda's Sandinistas were going corresponds to the location of the next outpost, a supply depot. We should be able to make contact with her there.
Any more briefing files? Effective use of Fulton recovery.
Can I ask you a favor, Snake?
If you ask nicely.
To make MSF bigger, we need to do some recruiting.
Yeah. What's your point?
I want you to avoid killing enemy soldiers as much as possible and send them back using Fulton recovery. Not much we can do with a corpse except give it a funeral.
Obviously.
Put him to sleep, knock him out, hold him up even. And if you do have to fight, try to leave them near death instead of dead.
And then use the Fulton recovery system. Sounds easy enough.
You know what'd be really nice, though? If we had a way to Fulton recover anybody at any time.
Yeah, such as sneaking behind someone and putting a fucking Fulton recovery thing on them.
This is a tropical rainforest, just like Bosque del Alba. The temperature and humidity can be brutal. El Senegal means place of mud.
No. Mud. Great. I'll watch my step.
This area often gets
Miller
flooded
sounds
by
way
the
too
river.
nice.
There are canals here and there carved out by water.
Good places to hide.
But they will also make it harder for you to see. Be careful, Snake.
Oh, my neck. Need to pop some pills. My neck is fucking hurting. It's from like me sleeping weirdly since been a bit sick. I mean, I had that fever dream the other night, and ever since it's like I was like tossing and turning in my sleep and just sleeping weirdly. Now my neck is just feels fucked. Uh-huh. Here we go. Bit of Panadol. I don't know what the equivalent would be for Americans. I don't think it's aspirin. Either way, it's just like a painkiller to get rid of the fucking ache in my neck. Oh, it's a muscle ache. Oh, God. Mate. How did you change background music? Anyway, I might carry, camera, how about that? You know, I'm gonna use DPM.
Survival.
Survival. Let's rock.
Careful. They've got reinforcements coming.
Enemies close by!
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Enemy sighted. Requesting backup.
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements now.
Eat this!
Look, I'll just do this. It's fine. You dickhead. You klutz.
Good. You shook them. They're still looking, though. Don't make it easy for them.
Enemies close by!
They spotted you. Get out of there.
Fucking.
They're still on the hunt. Stay sharp.
Easy. Easy peasy Japanesey. No, not enemy sighted. Fuck you.
You've been spotted. Run for it. It's either that or take out every last enemy soldier.
Alright, where am I supposed to go?
Fulton recovery helicopter is complete.
HQ, come in.
This is HQ.
This is Patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Snake, stop fucking sleeping. Alright. Well, all your friends are extracted. I may as well extract you too. Oh, fuck. Oh, I've got no more, fuck.
Not enough room, huh? We'll keep it here at the base.
Oh well, mate. Cannot be used in versus ops. He's looking in the wrong direction. Ah, it's a nice river.
Amanda went across that rope bridge. Hurry.
Start talking. Start talking.
There's another guy besides me around here.
Start talking.
Here we go. And there's the other guard.
You might be able to get past the enemy by hanging from the bridge. Press the action button near the bridge's handrail to hang.
Ah, I see we don't have to worry about stamina. Like we did in Metal Gear Solid 3. Oink, 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 oink. Also, I don't think he's holding onto it. He's... Actually, is he... Hang on. Is he holding onto it with just his fingers? That's what it kind of looks like. Obviously, his fingers are going through the fucking thing, but, you know. I've got strong fingers. Well, he was. Was. Shit. Is he gonna walk through here? God damn it, he is, isn't he? Oh no.
Somebody there?
Nope. No one's here. No one is here. No one is here.
The enemy's here!
Fucking asshole.
They spotted you. Get out of there.
It's alright. There was no alert. It's gonna count as a fucking alert too.
Careful now. They might be holding FSLN soldiers prisoner.
Okay, looks like there's... What's that over here? Hey, Fulton. There we go. Got some Fulton. Get out of the way. Okay. Oh, my neck still fucking hurts. The fuck? Did someone just nut? Oh.
To send a prisoner to Mother Base, equip the Fulton recovery system. Select equipment by pressing the square or circle button while holding the L2 button.
And they just, Yep, they go through the fucking... Yep. Makes sense. You know, if this was other Metal Gear Solid games, I'd be able to, like, you know, prone through here. I'd be able to crawl, you know? Like, what was the idea behind that? Like, not being able to, you know, crawl.
Start talking. Start talking.
And how many do I have? Of the oh, I've only got 4. Okay. Okay. Well, let's not be an idiot.
Hmm? What's that noise? Guess not.
Guess not. What? Right. Tiger Stripe. Okay, I probably haven't found all the prisoners around this area. I get the feeling there's some shit over in that area there.
See any orange barred sulfur butterflies around? You will find them in parks, and even in cities too.
Yes, good advice.
Amanda should be at the supply depot, on the banana plantation. Snake, try to make contact with Amanda.
Enemy assault!
Shit.
Someone's firing at us! Going to alert status!
Understood. Dispatching reinforcements. Proceed with extra caution.
Ah, shit. Oh, shit, they're coming that way. Oh. Lucky lucky I decided to quickly duck into here. Okay, I'm not gonna bother with, like, searching for more prisoners. If needs be, we can play this again in co-op.
Come in, HQ!
This is HQ.
This is patrol. All clear.
Understood. Return to base.
Okay.
Looks like there's no way around him. You up for this, Snake?
What? To be continued in the next mission. Okay. Okay, game. Well, that was better. That was a lot better than what we did before. Although we did go into alert 4 times, apparently. So that's not good. Here. What? Tiger stripe naked.
Listen, boss. We both know you're the reason MSF's grown so much, but it's time we started putting more thought into provisions.
Good point. A place this big needs a good stockpile on hand.
The Japanese say, you can't fight on an empty stomach. Something we learned in World War II.
Obviously. Maintaining a steady supply of provisions is one of the base principles of logistics.
So I went ahead and set up a mess hall team. The team members' numbers and abilities will affect the amount of grub to go around. Without enough food, morale will drop. They get hungry enough, and we could start losing people. Anyway, I need you to assign guys to the mess hall team.
Copy that.
Mother base. They need to eat. Magpie. Okay. Staff. According to the size of your mother base staff, your current food supply is represented by food in the upper right of the screen. When food is greater than 100%, soldiers' morale will rise, enabling soldiers to perform beyond their natural abilities. On the other hand, if food is below 100%, morale will fall. Morale will fall. If morale falls too low, soldiers will defect and ultimately leave Mother Base. Assigning adequate staff for the mess hall team will ensure that everyone receives ample provisions. Okay. Actually, you can go to the mess hall team, seeing as, like, you're better at doing cooking than you are combat. Actually, it seems you're better at, like, supply. There's a lot of faces, by the way. Tasmanian Devil. This guy's name is Tasmanian Devil. Koala. Well, I suppose auto assign. Alright. Let's model viewer. Ah. Anyway. I'll just save. I think it's getting really late for Americans, and plus, we've been streaming for 4 hours, so I think I'll end off here. Anyway. Excuse me. Okay, turn off system. Alrighty. Well, that was interesting. Like I said, I've never played that before, so yeah. Well, I played it, but only like to test out that the game was working. That's about it on a PSP. Haven't played any amount of time through the game. So that was interesting. I can certainly see like the progression from that game to Phantom Pain. Yeah, I don't know what I think about the comic book style cutscenes. And they're fine. Like the art style is, you know, very much like in line with how the art style was done for like the box art and everything like that, and that's fine. Like I think it looks fine. It's just that I don't know. I'd kind of prefer it just to look like normal cutscenes. That's just me though. It might also be because I don't know that it's rather low quality. Like you can actually see a lot of the animation points. I don't know. I feel as though if they did like an extra HD remaster, like something, if they actually properly did a remaster of that game and, you know, Metal Gear Solid 1, 2, and 3, right? Hell, even 4, because 4 at this point is like, what, a 10-year-old game? No, hang on. Nearly a 15-year-old game, if you wait a couple more years. I think it came out in 2008. Either way, I think the Metal Gear Solid franchise deserves a modern remaster. But, you know, that doesn't mean I don't like the graphics. It's just I think it deserves I think it just deserves like higher quality textures, that's all. That's mainly because I'm a graphics whore. However, I'm also a retro gamer, and I do play games that are from fucking the 90s and, you know, early 2000s, and, you know, during the whatever you call that era, the 2000 era. But yeah, art is cool. Of course she is. Of course she is. I fully admit to being a graphics whore. That's why I got a 3080. You have to expect this. Anyway, that's gonna be it. I'll stop talking now. Again, like I said, I don't mind. Like the fact of the matter is, I don't mind. I kind of want just, you know, a better graphical alternative. You know, that'd be great. I want the game to look its finest. You know, but being a retro gamer, I don't mind. So yeah. Anyway, I'm waffling on. It's time we stop the stream. I'll be back later on, probably around about 10:30 or so, for a stream. That's early in the morning for you Americans, so yeah. Here's the thing, the game looks really good for a PSP game. Like, that's what I'll say. Like, it looks really good for a PSP game. I commend it for utilizing the PSP. So, yeah. And that goes for a lot of games on PSP. There's a lot of really good, graphically gorgeous games for the PSP that you just go, wow, that's a PSP game. Looks like a PlayStation 2 game, you know, because PlayStation 2 was slightly more powerful than a PSP. And like Art said at one point, PlayStation 1.5. And I guess, yeah, in a way, it was kind of in between PlayStation 1 and PlayStation 2. But depending on the developer, they could utilize that power and make some pretty gorgeous looking games for a handheld. So yeah. But yeah. Well, Gravity Rush was a PlayStation Vita game, so it's a bit different. And the PlayStation Vita was probably more in between an Xbox 360, I guess. I mean, I don't think it was as powerful as an Xbox 360. I think that they were going for that, but I think it almost became like that sort of graphical fidelity, like almost on the level of a Xbox 360. I'm using Xbox as an example because that's just what I'm thinking of. It certainly wasn't in between a PS3 and a PlayStation 2, because that line is just Anyway, I'm waffling on. I'm supposed to be ending the stream. God damn it. But thank you for the chat. I don't know. I like talking about retro games and stuff. And I like talking about bloody dead game consoles, aka the PlayStation Vita. Requiescat in pace. Thanks, Sony. You motherfuckers. Anyway. Thanks everyone for watching. Thank you for chatting. Thank you for lurking. Thank you for doing whatever you do. It was good. I enjoyed my time. I enjoyed my time with both games. But I definitely enjoyed my time with Peace Walker, and I'm going to be playing it again, probably on Saturday. So, yeah. That'll be Friday night for you Americans. So, yeah, I'll play that. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. And, as I say always, no matter where you're on the world, no matter what time it is, stay safe and have a nice day.